Morning. Oh, right, I've come back down on the beach. I thought we'd just have a couple of hours before the tide comes in. It's a lovely morning and it's rude not to. I will try and get out on some land soon. I know it's been a lot of beach hunts, but due to me having a crash, I'm just not up for digging land. I'm not up for doing a lot of wet sand either, really, but we're gonna just get down, have a mooch about, see what we can find. I was going to go closer to home, but they're filming something on the beach. No, I don't think I'm going down there. There's a film crew down there doing something. Not sure what they're filming. I'm sure they've got better cameras than me. There's like a marine underwater film crew down there, so I'm not going to disturb them and get in their way. Just got the Equinox sand scoop and I'm busting for it. Oh, right, I've got to go. I'll see you on the first hole. Oh God. Right, so first coin of the morning. Actually, it was my second signal I dug, so first one was a big bit of scrap copper. Don't know what this is going to be. Silver by the looks of it. Or a copper nickel. There's a line and there's something. Till I sit down, I think we'll assess that a bit later. I don't know. Looks nice though. Right, let's go closer. I think I got another coin. Looks to be copper. There's all these little sea urchin or sea anemone things everywhere. I pinpointed it with a pinpointer. It looks to be. Oh yeah, look. Here we go. 2p. Well, not 2p. No, it's definitely one of them. Right, let's go. Got a very unhappy looking coin. Do you know what? I'm not even going to try with that one. It's probably an old 2p. Never mind. Okay, here's an interesting little find. Just got it out of a rock down there in a gap. I don't know what that was off. Be interesting to see what it says. Can't really make it out now. Looks like watchmaker. Oh, it could be a watch winder. Ooh, that's the best watch winder I've ever found, if it is one. And on the beach. Ooh, right, okay. Let's carry on here, see what else is here. There was a really strong signal just up against this lump of concrete, and it's a 1940 threepenny bit. How cool is that? Very thin, mind, but it's still a threepenny bit, and there's George on the back. Happy with that? Well, it was nearly a whole car. That's about a third of a car, I reckon. It's been down here for a long time, but I'm just right on the rock to dry, right where the rocks meet the wet sand, so it's been stripped down a bit, so I'm getting some stuff of age. That's why I got that threepenny bit, I think. Right, it's like a little finds hotspot here. We've got a 303 unspent cartridge, never fired. We've got lumps of copper, which I like to think they come off the old shipwrecks, because the keels and the holes of a lot of the old boats that have sunk were covered in copper to prevent barnacle and weed build up on the wood. And then we've got a big calibre shell. There's a big one. Well, that one's been fired. Right, I'm going to crack on here for another hour. Was it worth it? No, it wasn't. Here was another one. There are plenty of these today. It's going to be another heavy bag day, but ultimately worth it by the end of the year, so it'll be interesting to see what we get today. I nearly didn't dig this one, but it's like a probably pewter or lead. A feet from a little lead figure, probably. That's what it looks like. I did have trouble working out what it was, but there you go. It's like the base and these 2 feet. Yeah, there's definitely some aged stuff in these rocks out here. That one I had to cut through the chalk to get it out, and it was that ball there. Now, I'm pretty sure these two here are pistol balls, or musket balls. They're not lead for fishing. That little one there is, there's a little hole in it. These ones are perfectly solid, and they're cast just like what you'd find in a field, a pistol ball or a musket ball. So they've been out here a long time. Cool, and super heavy, more lead for the bag. I was just checking the old heap that I cut out of the chalk, and in there was this little thing. it looks like butt of a rifle, like a toy lead rifle. I could be wrong, but that looks like the sling underneath and the butt and the part of the stock. Here we go. I just cut another little channel out of the chalk, and all that was a penny. Hardly worth it, but there you go. Look. Appears to be another one. Had to cut that out of the chalk. That was deep. Big as well. It's not a fishing weight, I can assure you. Blimey. Okay, these do get boring after a while. I used to love these things, but they're parts of mortars. I think this is pretty much, apart from the tail fins, the only bit that seems to survive. This is about number 7 today, so it's going to be scrap copper, possibly. Depends how I feel. I might keep 1 or 2. There we go. Bit of a mortar. Okay, right, I'm back home, and I thought I'd do the roundup the next day. Oh dear, it was just easier for me. So what we're going to do, we'll go through here's the junk up here. The usual, except for I don't normally get light bulbs, but we did today. Light bulb, it's just a bit of tube. That's all the copper. Said I was finding lots of bits of copper in the rocks, and I was. That's a big. Don't normally get them that big, but yeah, certain area you're bound to find copper. What we got over here? A bit of sea coal. Keep that as normal, and then we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 mortar ends. That's more than normal. Yeah, well, I can only ever say they're going to be practicing out there. I think they were practicing nearby. That's a slightly smaller one than you normally find. Right, what we got down here? We've got different calibers of bullets. I think they're called the mini ball. Developed by someone French, Minet. To do with the rings and the rifling. Came after the musket ball, and I'm pretty sure these are some sort of shot. They are really big. That's your normal size musket ball, what you pick up in a field, or you know, your normal. They are huge. Be interested to know what fired them. What kind of weapon? Right, what have we got down here? The feet off a lead feeder, part of a lead toy gun. That's the silver coin. It's gone a bit green in my bag. Probably an out of circulation 10p. 2 and a 1. That's the only spendable money I've got. Not so great today. That one is either going to be an old penny, which possibly it could be. It's just rotted away, or a 2p. That's probably the best coin. 1940. Threepenny bit. Not found one of them on the beach about a year. Oh, I've just forgotten something. Hang on. So I had to just pop indoors and get this. I've been trying to look it up. It's the little watch winder. And on the front it says watchmaker, jeweller, and there's a number 5. So whether that indicates size of watch winder, I don't know. But that says watchmaker, jeweller. And on this side it says A.A. Morley, and the only one I can find is in London. Other than that, no other reference. So that's probably my favourite thing. My favourite thing on the beach for ages. For me, that beats the rings. It beats money. It's something I can look up. Something I can do a tiny bit of research on. But that's cool. I was really happy with that. That and the threepenny bit. And we've got the lead. Let's turn the scales on. This one's going to be a heavy one. Oh god. It is a heavy one, blimey. Nearly 2.5 kilos. 2.427. There's smashed up bullets and things in the bottom as well that are no good. It's not just fishing weights, but that can go in the bucket, which now makes 10.8 kilos in lead. And nearly 2 kilos in padlocks, brass. Coming on. Right, I'm going to see you next time. I don't know where I'll be or when it will be, but it won't be long. Thanks for watching. Catch you guys soon.